guys, this is MrHurtigtoget speaking, and today we have part 2 of this Let's Build episode. And as you can see, I've done some small things. I have started to lay out this pattern, and on the inside I lay out the floor because that's boring to do on camera anyway. And I chosen spruce floor because I know this floor will be oak and not have the same colors and still got this warm feeling. I chose spruce, and yeah, let's just start. First thing I thought about was this part. It's still too much glass, so what I was thinking is when we go in here, I was thinking we could we can add some oak, maybe will fix it, and something like that, and just do the same here. On this side, maybe we should just do oak here too. You know, maybe if we do it something like this, just to give some cool texture. And then let's take some spruce stairs all around there and there, and yeah, let's just try. Sorry about that, guys. Just had to take this call, but it's all good now. Actually, what I want to do is have it more symmetrical, so we need to have this oak on that part, so we need to extend this, so we just need to extend it like that, and then I'm gonna do it there, and then now it's there. Then we're gonna fill in the oaks, and it will look okay from the outside as well. And just taking more out, maybe we can just keep on there. Okay, I'm gonna do some off-camera work, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just do this all over, like just follow the shape. Actually, before that, let's just fix this part. Just take it out, make it simple, and take some planks and just fill it in. I think is the best way to do this, actually, just like that. Then we can just fill in this like that, and yeah, then we have this. Probably gonna fill it in, not sure yet, we'll see. Yeah, now what I'm gonna do off camera is I'm gonna just do this all the way, and I guess I can just do it to make it simple all around, and then I'm gonna use this slabs to do this. And on the next floor I'm actually gonna do kind of the same, but this time I'm gonna use spruce to follow this shape all around, and then I'm gonna use the slabs because we need to cover this dirt. And on this part I'm probably gonna use this. Now this oak slabs on this elevation, and maybe I will do the same thing here with this, and then we're gonna see how it turns out. And this is boring stuff, so I'm just gonna do this off camera and I'm gonna show it to you guys, and it's not gonna be hard to follow. So yeah. And this is the result. I had to do a little change here, as you can see, just went one in, and I thought maybe this could be a cool storage room, and just add some pillars there to kind of mark the room. And yeah, on this part I added a really simple staircase, as you can see, just a pillar in the middle and then some slabs, and it meets up perfectly here. And this is how it looks. And on this side, floor, I mean, it looks like this. Okay, So I kind of felt that I needed oak to match out to the outside here, and that's why I used oak like this. But then I felt like it's too much oak, so I needed to change it, so that's why the roofs are a little bit different, but I think we can work with it. And then we have this outside, and I thought maybe we should do a balcony of some sort, so maybe just some pillars, and then we're gonna take it out from there. Kind of tired of being sick now. I'm really tired of that. Okay, let's see. We have to just keep continuing with this balcony, and just do it simple. Something like that works good in my opinion. Maybe we can add a flower pot here. That looks strange. It maybe look a little bit strange, but no, actually no, I like it. And then we're gonna use some trapdoors, and actually when we're doing the outside, maybe we should continue with oak leaves as well, and some bone meal maybe. And come on, just me derping around, and this should be okay. Okay, first we're gonna take it all over, and then we're just gonna bone with some grass, maybe have some higher. Sure. Then I was thinking we should have actually yeah, or no, actually, you know what? As I'm looking at this, I think what I should do is have this flower pots one lower. Then I can just do this, and it doesn't really matter because it's just a detail, so it fits anyway. I'm thinking about this oak slab, doesn't ruin it. And then we can use this ferns, because ferns looks really good when you bone mill it twice, and by having it one down kind of fits more. So something like that. Maybe that's a little too much of the same, so we're gonna do it a little bit more like that. And the reason I'm only using green plants is just to not have a lot of different colors. You could use flowers, obviously. I'm not gonna do it, but you can if you want. And I think that's that. And I kind of want it like something like that as well. On this part, I thought about using leaves, but first I think I want some more oak here, and the reason is just because I still feel it's a little bit much glass here, and need to balance it a little bit more. So we're gonna do it like that, and then just bone mill it, and it can fit with the flowers. I'm not gonna do it now. Maybe I change my mind later, but for now just gonna do it this way. And when I'm putting leaves down, just do it random. I would like some holes actually, so it's not all filled, and some parts need to be higher. Then I can just take it down some places, maybe like that. We can take it down there, and maybe far down there. Just do it random, but it's just a cool detail that I think adds a lot. So yeah, something like that. That looks cool. And when we've got the leaves, maybe we can hang it. Put some leaves on the roofs, give some nice colors. Green. It's a good way to give some more life and colors to your building. It's a trick I love to do, and this is maybe a little bit too much in order. You just need to do it a little bit random. No, something like that looks nice. And I'm thinking maybe we can have something down here as well. Wood. I'm wondering, would roof windows look cool here, by the way? Like here maybe? Or would that just be strange? Maybe we can add some windows here. Some really simple window design. I'm just gonna go like this and use some fences. I need a slab. Something like this. Then we can just gonna take window and put it like there. And you know, it's just another detail you can put to make your house look even cooler. So yeah, I think that works. Sure, that looks nice. And I was about to put on some leaves. And I don't know if it actually fits now, but you have to find out, I guess. No, you should never be afraid to just try it. If you if you have an idea, just try it. If it doesn't work, you can always change it. You know, that's the beauty of Minecraft. You can always change it after. Now, another thing I was thinking about is this windows. Maybe we can have, I don't know, maybe not. I was thinking like try to put some details on the windows. Maybe something like that. I had to stop the recording there. Something like this I was thinking about. It's a cool way to, you know, put some lights. Have some more lights here. And just gonna do that here. Something like that. Maybe I should put a light here and here as well. Then we'll put some oak leaves on top, and then I was thinking maybe we should try to have like more of a flower pot kind of a deal here. Something like this maybe, and then we can actually extend this all the way here, and maybe something like this. Actually, then we can put, this is a trick Keralis do a lot, is a pretty famous and pretty amazing Minecraft builder. Yeah, that looks cool. Then we can just fill in this, and we should probably just, you know, put them a little bit random, somewhat random, somewhat in order, just where I feel like it. Okay, now maybe we should connect it, you know, like this. It makes more sense. Sure. And we can just put it in the corner as well, like that. This will be some flowers in the end, and yeah, to keep on, I'm not sure, you know, I sometimes just like to put leaves in the corners a little bit more random like that, and I think I'm gonna do that, but I'm also gonna put on some lights here, 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 and here. And this is only for looks, so I'm putting the logs too, but kind of a roots system or something. I'm gonna put on some leaves, and I'm sorry about the little bit lag, just my PC being a little bit hot, but Yeah, and then I'm just gonna keep on spamming a little bit. Okay, that's too symmetrical. Just to add some leaves around building like that. I think that looks fine. And yeah, I'm gonna fill the rest of camera, and I'm gonna do a little bit more work on the outside, and then I'm gonna show it to you guys. And as you can see, I have done that here, and I think that looks okay. You know, one thing you can do that really adds on your build is try to build some custom trees, and that's not easy, and I'm not always happy with my own trees. But what you can do, and I'm gonna show it now on camera, is you can take logs, you know, and this is actually not that easy if you don't got fly, but you know, you just need to practice. But take some logs and try to make a kind of the shape of the tree that you want, right? So how do I want my tree to go? I'm not sure. Maybe I want it out there, and then one up, and then I'm gonna take one back there, and like this maybe. And this is just a simple one. Now, a good way to know how to put on leaves, you know, this is just one way to do it, but I'm gonna show it to you. That is like this. Okay, you have to think about that you don't want them to be right like a square. You kind of want them in and out, you know, in regards to each other. So just start up one place. Think that you want, okay, I want leaves there. Then you should have one out there. Then you can't have one in because the log is there, so you need to go one more out. Then you can go down there, and then you have to go one out again. You understand the principle. Then you can go in there, but then you have to go out again there. And then probably you don't want this, but it doesn't really matter. Then you can just take the leaves down in different lengths, something like that, and on top you're just gonna fill it, like give it a little bit more round shape. Then it's gonna be something like that, and then you're gonna keep on doing that on every part. So something, and you can go out, something like that maybe. Looks nice. And on the middle you can, you know, can take one maybe here, go down again, you know, and from there you can take one, go down, maybe not that far, something like this. And then we're gonna do this middle part, and you're just gonna fill in leaves somewhat random, but at the same time you just have to see where you feel like it's missing. So as you can see, just fill in, and don't be afraid to just, you know, this is a trial, and this is a try and what's it called again? Try and fail, kind of, you know. It doesn't matter if it doesn't look that good, then just try again, try again, and try again until you're happy with it. And the way, if you do it like I showed you now, it usually ends up, you know, somewhat decent. It's not 100%, it's not like, oh my god, it's amazing. But you know, with the hanging leaves, I kind of like it like this, you know, it kind of looks okay. Some parts looks maybe better than others, but go down there maybe, and you know, go a little bit up here, make a little bit more round on top. No, but something like this. And another trick you can do that adds a lot to your trees are hanging some lanterns from it. I like to do it, and that's why I didn't put leaves in the middle one, even though that would probably make sense. Maybe this elevation here, then you can just something like this maybe, and if you just add on some leaves around it, something like that. That's good. And when it's nighttime, the tree is gonna it's gonna glow, and that's a cool effect. So I really recommend that you do this, and try to do it on different elevation. This also adds a cool effect to it, so it's not all the same. And I think I'm gonna have two, something like this. It's kind of a little bit kind of feels a little bit flat actually here, so I'm gonna just take it a little bit more up. Yeah, so it's a little bit more round shaped. Maybe I should just knock out this one too. Yeah, something like that. That adds. Then we can. I was thinking, do we want any kind of farms? Maybe we want some farming here. And yeah, I think that what you can do, a simple way to do farms, is just, this is a bit strange way, but if you take some water, kind of almost, it's almost like you're making a like this tiny river kind of. And I'm not sure if this is a stupid idea or not. Maybe we should have it, maybe we should actually have the fences go a little bit more out. I'm gonna think about this, and I'm gonna be right back. As you can see, I decided to just move the fences a little bit and make this area. Then just made another 3, and I'm not super happy about it, but it works. And then I thought we can do some wheat, because wheat gives a nice color to the whole thing. Just gonna hold this up, and this is somewhat strange way to have a farm, but it's just for you guys to have another idea of a kind of different way to do it than the typical way. And that's all what this is. It's just for some inspiration. So just do that. Then we're gonna just put on seeds all over it, and you can have some patches with grass and taller grass, and kind of looks like it's not, kind of looks like a garden farm or something, because in your own garden you maybe are not that good at working with it as maybe a professional like a farmer would be. So it's somewhat somewhat what is it called, realistic. I mean, when I grew up, we had this vegetables garden thingy in our backyard, where we had some potatoes and some carrots and strawberries and stuff like that. And the space wasn't that much bigger than this one, and we very often had grass and stuff growing, because since I wasn't a farmer, I'm maybe a little bit lazy, so then stuff happens, and this reminds me of that. So that's what I meant by realistical. Yeah, sorry about being realistical. Is it called that? Being realistic. That's not 100%. That's some grass sticking out, and yeah, something like that. And the water is just for watering the weeds. You don't need it obviously, but just add some nice things. And yeah, I'm gonna continue just putting some flower boxes, clear my throat, and then I will be right back, and this is how it looks now, and I'm pretty happy with it. I think I'm kind of done for now. I hope it's okay that I'm doing this skips in the video, just so the video won't be super long. And you can see what I've done. Just put some logs with pressure plates on and just put some random flowers that you like and plants in the middle. And this I showed you, and just do that all over, and just take a path, make a pattern that you like, and yeah, it's simple as that. And I showed you how to make some different looking trees, and on the back side it's not, you probably should do something, but I think that as we progress our town we can do more stuff about it. But for now it's kind of like this backyard to a mini forest. And yeah, I haven't done the inside, and I'm not sure if I want to do the inside or not. But yeah, maybe I will do a third part where I do the inside, and maybe not. But the house itself is done, and the outside I gave it some ideas how to do the outside area, and on the inside I have put on floors and divided it different floors and stuff like that. And oops, of course I haven't shown where you can put different rooms, and maybe we can have a third part where I do some rooms and some interior. It's not my favorite part of the building, but I can do it. Maybe we can put something up there, but for now this is it. And yeah, I'm gonna have a third part later where I do the inside the house, but the outside is at least done. So I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Hit that like button if you have liked it, and please subscribe if you haven't already, and I see you again in the third part. So bye guys.